正しさとは愚かさとはそれが何か見せつけてやれ。
To the channel, welcome back to the channel. Jerry is today, and welcome back to the Ultimate Addo ranking work. From beginning to most recent, inner fish to Sophie, song by song, give my thoughts and print to a list most suited to least what you can find. Right there, let me scroll down the list, pause at any point where you answer anything is. Big love to Dragonfly for making this whole series exist. It is a music video today, just done two, what I think covers for animations, I believe, but I could be wrong, because I'm filming this directly after Soldier Game, which was the last one. But this is, I would say, an original and a music video. Vivarium. Here we go. Wait a minute. Is that? A lot going on. Same music video. Music video. Oh my god. Wait, what? Lyrics, by the way, believe it or not, I was paying attention to this moment here, where the light swaying in these eyes is the future I drew that day. So long I still have to sing. And the way she sung "Have to Sing" was with all of her heart. Why is that most replayed? Why is this section most replayed? Ah. Is it because I can't... Ado has trolled me before, folks. I tell you what, this is a very interesting experience for me. I don't know if it's similar for anybody else, because I don't really want to... I'm going to type... Hang on, I'm Googling something. I think... Have a guess what I'm Googling, folks. Okay. Okay. That is who. Ado has literally sung as different people and fooled me before, folks. Singing as male voices and stuff and fooled me before, so you can't blame me a little bit. And my first thought, knowing a little bit about Ado's history and her as an artist and what she wants to show, what she doesn't want to show, my first thought was that cannot be. That is an excellent actor that obviously has a likeness to Ado herself. This is her best music video, by the way, which I know is a statement, but it really is, especially with how it links with the lyrics. There's so many sentences in these lyrics which are just... What's blowing my mind even more here is I knew Ado was young, which that originally blew my mind. I knew Ado was young, but seeing how young she is and knowing that voice, or those voices I should say, when it comes to her, are coming out of this young lady is kind of just... This part is so powerful with a silhouette. Even though you obviously catch a lot of glimpses of her and her face, this moment here with the silhouette is so powerful. I'm going frame by frame, but I feel a bit guilty about it, to be honest with you, because I know Ado, wants to stay anonymous, which is why I'm so surprised by this. But they're so clever with the camera shots in this. They're so clever. Like this, look, this is such a beautiful music video. The fact that it's all got some form of color scheme of blue as well, which is Ado's color, is so great. Like that sequence with the time lapse there with her in the middle, and that, to me, that sequence there, especially with what's going on with the lyrics, that happens to her every day, I'm sure, where no one knows what she looks like. So she's walking around the public. It's like Banksy. Sorry for that reference, but if everybody knows the artist Banksy just walks about. People, I don't know if Banksy actually did reveal themselves, but Banksy just walks about, or did walk about, and people had no clue that they were walking amongst Banksy. And that's where I get from this a little bit. If this is her daily life, that she's loved. Oh man, I hope it's not the case, but I kind of get the feeling she's loved by millions of people around the world, but still maybe feels a bit alone and isolated. God, these lyrics are. I had this thought as well, by the way, when I was watching this, that when it showed her avatar, her animated avatar, I was thinking, I don't know if it's in the works. It should be. And I can guarantee you guys, if she isn't already, Ado would be an unbelievable voice actor. There's something about voice actors. I'm a voice actor, but unfortunately, I can't speak for this. So it's not the case with all voice actors. But you do find that people who are amazing singers, tend to be amazing voice actors. I don't know if it works the other way around, but they tend to be amazing voice actors because of the breath control, because of the range that they have. I've heard Ado do different voices so many different times that she'd be an amazing voice actor, I think. And what I was getting to with that is that when I saw her animated avatar there, if you released a show or an anime about Ado, as far as Ado the avatar, I know the music videos have had a lot of animated elements in there already. If you released a TV show or an anime with how popular Ado is, and let's say she does the soundtrack and everything of it, and it's like maybe a musical. It doesn't even need to be a musical, but it's like a musical in some ways. It would break records in Japan, probably, and globally. It would be massive. So I don't know if they're already doing that. They should. And like I said, I think she'd be an amazing voice actor. She can definitely do the music. The avatar, the style of the avatar and everything like that. They can even go into the more cutesy version of this avatar at different points. I'd imagine Ado, she's an amazing songwriter. I'd imagine she'd be an amazing storywriter as well. I don't know if that's in the works. I honestly don't know. So I could be late and I could be saying something that's already in the works. If it's not in the works, for God's sake, people, you're welcome. I'll take the royalty check. Thank you very much. Do it. The song I should probably talk about as well. Sorry, I'm just so blown away by the music video. This must have been an event when this came out. It came out 3 months ago. I will say I'm very surprised this only has, it's a lot, I know it's a lot of people. I'm very surprised this only has 14.5 million views. I thought this would have tons. Ado has 9 million subscribers. I thought this would have tons and tons and tons and tons of, of views. That was, oh man, it was so clever what they did with showing you a glimpse of her, because they never showed you her proper. It was always a glimpse and everything like that. It was insanely great camera work, amazing direction and camera work. Like that, if that's not a lot of Ado fans wallpaper, what are we doing? There's so many shots like that in this music video that could be a wallpaper, like so many. God, people must have lost their minds when this came out. I know I'm a little bit late to the party. I thought I was later to the party than I am, to be honest. I thought this might have come out last year. I love blue. Blue is an amazing color. Yeah, the song. The song is unbelievable. It's everything you kind of want from Ado, even though she's so versatile when it comes to genre. And so I can't believe I'm looking at... That's insane. Sorry. So versatile when it comes to genre. And how unexpected her instrumentals and everything could be. everything when it came to the rock elements that Ado brings to the table with the drums, the bass, the bass, the bass, the bass, the bass on this song. Oh my god. The drums, the bass, the guitar elements as well were unbelievable. They were overwhelming in a great way, which, to be honest, this song must have been overwhelming for her to do. So to actually have that as the audience member is very interesting. Her switches, that when she goes into that super emotional, not just the ending that I talked about, that I kept talking about, where it's the silhouette near the end anyway, but when she goes into that sort of like, she goes from the growling into that sort of like beautiful and vulnerable higher pitch, higher tone, she is singing her goddamn heart out, you know. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think, to be honest with you guys, at this point, obviously I got a bit of a bias to synth, as you know. If I wanted to recommend Ado to someone, I think I'd probably go with this. If it was one song, I'd probably go with this. So let me know in the comments what that song would be for you that you've recommended to people when it comes to Ado. But I think it would be this, because I honestly think that the instrumental production and, again, how much of a powerhouse she is vocally, that's all done here, but it's also so vulnerable when it comes to the lyrics and the theme of this song, as well as the music video. I think the music video is, I'm not a recency bias guy, I think the music video is the best music video she's done, and she's done amazing music videos. Wow. I feel, I feel very strange watching this, because I don't know if anybody else is like this, and it kind of goes back to what I was saying a second ago. I feel like it's not my place to see this. That's how much he's putting this on the table, I would say. I feel like it's not my place. I don't know if anybody else has had that response to this, and it's obviously her choice to share this, but I feel like it's not my place. I've never had that feeling before, I don't think, checking out a music video. So, man, props to her. And to see her, by the way, just in the silhouette alone, it's such a weird thing to say, but the thing is with Ado, you know, I've always been so intrigued. Stick with me. I've always been so intrigued of the mouth that voice comes out of. Like, because you know when you hear someone sing in a certain way, and you know you got like the mouth shape and everything like that, and it's like, oh right, okay, like subconsciously you go, right, that's how that sound was created. The sounds that Ado makes and the range that she has and what she does vocally, I've always been like, how does she look when she does this? You know, is she super straining? Is she doing this effortlessly? No, I don't think so. I think she's putting her heart into it completely. And to see the silhouette, wow, that was just so like, the person that does all this insane music and the person that does all this artistry is in fact human. That's kind of what I've got from this as well. Oh yeah, I gotta rank it. Man. By the amount of time that I'm taking you folks, you can probably guess what I'm thinking. I'm not naming songs. there's a part of me that wants to put it a little bit higher as well. But I've told people before. I know. Me and a lot of the fans differ on this one. I love the Unravel, the studio version. I absolutely adore it. On the instrumental of it, everything. That top 3 is now a top 3 that's very close. Well, this was a bit of an eventful episode, wasn't it? You guys probably knew that going in. I did not. I saw the thumbnail and I was just like, because what's yeah? I was just like, oh, it's a woman with, it's a woman that's like got loads of lighting on it from the side. That's how I saw this thumbnail. I had no clue. Wow. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit the like button if you did. That give me a great idea on some more Adder on the channel. Let me know where Vivarium goes for you in your own list in the comment section. Let me know what your response was on the day that this dropped. I kind of need to know that. Please subscribe because plenty of Adder on the channel already in the Adder Reactions playlist. Should be somewhere on the screen right now. Somewhere on the screen right now. Man. Fair play to it, man. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.